Have you ever wondered about the existence of secret societies? Groups that operate in the shadows, influencing global events, shaping politics, and spreading hidden agendas? From the Freemasons to the Illuminati, conspiracy theories about these mysterious organizations have captivated people for centuries. Some believe they control world affairs, while others dismiss them as myths. But as a Muslim, you may ask, what does Islam say about secret societies? Are they real? And if they are, should we be concerned? This is not just another conspiracy discussion. This is about understanding these groups through the lens of faith and what Islamic scholars have revealed about their existence, influence, and dangers. To fully grasp this topic, we must first understand the nature of secret societies. Throughout history, many exclusive groups have existed, often operating behind closed doors with hidden rituals, coded symbols, and sworn oaths. Some claim to work for noble causes, while others are suspected of manipulating power for their own interests. The Quran and Hadith contain clear warnings against secrecy when it is used for deception, harm, or to mislead people away from the truth. Islam, being a religion of light, transparency, and guidance, strongly condemns hidden plots, deception, and conspiracies that seek to undermine righteousness. But does this mean that all secret groups are inherently evil? Scholars say that the answer depends on their purpose. One of the biggest concerns surrounding secret societies is their alleged influence on governments, financial systems, and cultural values. Many researchers argue that organizations like the Freemasons have historically played roles in major political shifts. Some even claim that these societies subtly promote ideologies that conflict with Islamic teachings. For example, if a group's hidden agenda is to spread materialism, corruption, or moral decay, then its goals directly oppose the values of Islam. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, warned against deception and hidden evil when he said that in the end times, truth will appear as falsehood and falsehood will appear as truth. Many scholars believe that secret societies fit this warning, as they often operate in ways that blur the lines between right and wrong. Another key aspect scholars discuss is the role of secrecy itself. In Islam, secrecy is only encouraged in acts of worship or charity that are done sincerely for the sake of the Creator. A person who hides their good deeds to avoid showing off is praised, but when secrecy is used for manipulation, oppression, or the spread of corruption, it is strongly condemned. The Quran warns against those who conspire in secrecy for evil, stating that their plans will ultimately fail. Many scholars highlight that secret societies are often built on hidden knowledge, restricted access, and selective membership, which contradicts the Islamic principles of justice, honesty, and fairness. This raises a serious question. If these societies are truly working for good, why do they operate in darkness rather than in the open? One of the most debated topics is the possibility that these groups hold influence over the media, entertainment, and global policies. Some claim that hidden symbols and messages are embedded in movies, music, and advertisements to shape public thinking. Whether these claims are entirely true or not, one thing remains clear. The entertainment industry often promotes values that are far from Islamic teachings. The normalization of immodesty, greed, and arrogance aligns with the idea that unseen forces may be influencing cultural shifts away from faith. Many scholars warn against blindly consuming media without critically analyzing the messages being presented. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, cautioned that in the end times, people will follow those who mislead them without question. This serves as a reminder that, whether secret societies exist or not, we must be mindful of the ideologies we absorb daily. However, it is also important to approach this topic with wisdom. Not every discussion about secret societies is rooted in truth, and not every conspiracy theory should be blindly accepted. Islam teaches us to verify information before believing or spreading it. Some people become so obsessed with uncovering hidden truths that they lose focus on what truly matters: their faith, worship, and personal growth. Scholars emphasize that, while it is wise to be aware of global influences, our primary concern should always be strengthening our own belief, character, and understanding of truth. Instead of living in fear of unseen forces, a believer should focus on their connection with the Creator, as no plan or deception can ever overpower divine wisdom and justice. One of the most powerful lessons we can take from this discussion is that Islam itself is the ultimate protection against deception. The Quran provides clarity in times of confusion, and the teachings of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, serve as a guide to distinguish right from wrong. Instead of fearing secret groups, we should work on strengthening our faith, seeking knowledge, and living according to divine guidance. The true danger is not merely the existence of secret societies but the possibility of being misled by falsehood. When a person clings to truth, deception holds no power over them. So, what should a believer do in the face of these concerns? First, seek knowledge and wisdom. Islam encourages questioning, thinking, and verifying information before accepting it. Second, focus on faith and worship. If we become too absorbed in conspiracy theories, we risk losing sight of what truly matters, our connection with the Creator. Third, be mindful of the content we consume. Whether or not secret societies control the media, we must critically assess the messages we allow to shape our beliefs and values. Lastly, trust in divine justice. No matter how powerful any hidden group may seem, nothing happens without divine permission, and truth will always prevail over falsehood. In the end, the real question is not about whether secret societies exist, but about whether we are guarding ourselves against deception, distractions, and misleading influences. Are we allowing fear of the unknown to consume us, or are we strengthening our faith to remain firm in times of confusion? History has shown that many powerful groups have come and gone, yet the truth of Islam has remained unshaken. This is a reminder that no worldly power can stand against divine guidance. So, the next time you hear discussions about secret societies, remember this: knowledge is important, but wisdom is greater. Awareness is necessary, but fear is useless. Instead of worrying about hidden forces, focus on strengthening your heart, mind, and soul with truth, because in the end, deception only has power over those who are unprepared, but those who stand firm in faith will never be swayed.